Y'all check it out. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud of my boys. So, my Mickey Mouse allocations, they got their own crib. Check it out. They moved on up. Okay, I separated them, and they got their level up. They're now in pond. They choose a pond, and they're two now. Yep, they got their own cribs. Moving on up, and look, that was Mickey just pushed out this leaf yesterday. Look at that sexy leaf. Look at that sexy leaf. This leaf keeps trying to go for this light that I have. This light right here that I have over top of my corms, even though it has its own light there, but this one's better and brighter for all my corms I got going on. My allocation corms. But yeah, so I separated them. They got their own cribs. They were beefing, you know what I mean? They were just, on top of each other all the time. And I was like, you're getting too crammed up. Let me separate you. Give you your own crib. They got this level up. Let's take you out of soil, put you in lechuga pond. And they're all bougie now. And Mickey pushed out this new leaf. Guess what? This is the smaller one. Remember, those two were together. And I took before, I took him apart, and he has another leaf here. He's not too happy with this move right away. He will be. I probably should have waited until this leaf came out, but it's alright. This leaf here is starting to droop because I just, took him out and separated him. And you know what I mean? He was a younger plant than this one because he's a baby of his. You know what I mean? He's the original. This is like the father plant, so to speak, the mother plant, father plant, and he pushed out this one. So this one's a little bit younger, and this one's cool. Well, he's still just sitting at attention, looking all great. This other one over here is reaching for this other light, but he's a little droopy. It's alright. Even if I lose him, it's fine because he has another one coming in, and I'm not going to lose the plant. If anything, I might lose this leaf, but it's okay. And you never know, he might just perk back up tomorrow. You know what I mean? He might just perk back up, but if not, it's cool. He's gonna love it. Alocasias love lechuga. They love semi hydro. They love pine, especially. So they're living their best lives. Like look, even my scalpel, they're all trying to reach for this light. Even though like I moved them all the way over here, all their petioles, everything keep going this way. I literally just switched them over. That's why I still have my gloves on. I literally just got done switching them. But he's going to be next. But you see, he has a sleeve that's almost, it's out and it's still unfurling. So I'm going to wait until he's done completely pushing that leaf out. You know what I mean? But yeah, look, see how all their petioles, everything keeps reaching for the light over there. So, but I love this plant. I love all the plants. I'm going to have to do a move because it's getting too crowded. I'm gonna have to go through and move some stuff around because it's getting too crowded. I don't like it being too crowded. But anyway, I was like, what is that? It's a water drop. I'm gonna see on Mickey right there. That dot right there. I was like, what is that? It's a water drop though. Because I literally, obviously, just got done switching them and washing them and showering them and switching them. I saw my gloves on. I also want to show you, look, my philodendron ring of fire just pushed out its orange leaf. Yippee! We just unfurled the remember I went to go switch him to pond or I mean Leica, and then I bugged and took him back out and put him in a mixture between what do you call it, flugel stratum and perlite. The flugel and perlite mix, mainly flugel though. Well, no, a little bit more flugel than yeah, yeah, maybe a little bit more. But yeah, and now he perked right back up. He pushed out his new leaf, and he got orange on it. Super cool. Can't wait for I'm super excited for the leaves to be the Ring of Fire leaves when he matures. When he gets more mature, it looks like the leaves turn into what the shape of like a flame, sort of. It's super cool. But I'm so excited to see the orange on it. So beautiful. This plant is so gorgeous. They all are. But yeah. And so yeah, that was, you guys didn't see this new leaf yet. This is his newest leaf. This is his newest leaf. Well, no, his newest leaf is right there. He's pushing one out, but that's his newest leaf. I don't know if I showed you guys that yet or not. Yeah, he's pushing out a new leaf. He's pushed out a new leaf. Oh, look at my babies down here too. Look, my gloriosum, just put that's his newest leaf. All the leaves are always bigger than the last one. So, and that one just came out, and they start off a lot smaller than they when they first come out, and then they grow bigger and bigger. You know what I mean? After the leaf comes out, so that's it right now, and it's bigger than all the other ones. My Brazil, look at those two leaves now. Their newest leaves are so big. I can't wait for. I'm starting to get a little worried though because there's two pups on the side of it, two babies on the side, maybe even three, and they're looking like they might have reverted. But these leaves, I was kind of getting worried because their variegation is not as much, and I do not want this Philadelphia Brazil to Birkin. Sorry, not Brazil. This is the Birkin. To revert on me. Brazil or Birkin? No, yeah, this is the Birkin. My Brazil's over there. Yeah, this is the Birkin. But I'm kind of worried, so I'm wondering if I should take off the pops. Like I'm cool because I love this plant. Like see like the white leaves, like the white lines on them is so pretty. And like these ones, it's there a little bit, but not much. And the babies, I'm wondering if it's taking too much energy with the pups. I don't know, but he's ready for upsides because he's just loving life in my conditions. Like look how small he was when I first got him, how tiny and how quick he grew. These are all my newer plants. You know what I mean? Over here is like the newer, plants and where I do my propagations and some of my propagations and my corms and stuff. There's what do I have over here? Um I have a few alocasia poly corms in here. Um what do you call it? I was gonna say Jacqueline, but that Jacqueline's not in this. My Jacquelines are over there. I have two Jacquelines. Um, I think yeah, and but this one's the one that's in the Jacqueline. That's Red Secret, a Capria, Alocasia Capria Red Secret corn, and what do you call it? The Alocasia Frydek, variegated Frydek corn, and some more polys. There's the philodendron that in right there in the back. That's the philodendron black cherry pink princess pup, one of her babies. Remember there was two babies on her? I pulled them both out, the one died. So I had a feeling it was too small to take off, but it is what it is. I'm not gonna beat myself up too much about it because the other one's doing amazing. The bigger baby, she's doing amazing. The mother plant's doing amazing. These are just some what do you call it? Succulent propagations and a whole bunch of different uh, pothos plants propagations, a bunch of different kinds mixed in there. And I have a bunch of different. I have my Brazil, my philodendron Brazil. What do you call it? Propagation in there, propagations, and some of my watermelon peperomium, the ones that look like the ones I showed you. Remember, it looks like a watermelon. The leaves look like watermelons. Some of their propagations in there, and yeah. And there's my lasagna. I can never say this name right. I always feel like I'm saying it wrong. Lasagna. I don't even know. I named it latte, so you can just see that it's latte. And there's some more. What do you call it? Um, you call it succulent propagations. I have them sitting up as close to the light as possible, and they hold a pedestal for them. My makeup sitting on top of so ghetto. There's my daddy and my uncle RJ. God rest their beautiful souls. And then my daddy's ashes right there. But yeah. All right, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to show off Mickey's cool. They moved out. They wanted to show it off. Okay, their new cribs and their new leaves. And Scalpy wanted to show off my scalp room. He wanted to show off his new leaf that he's coming out. That's coming out. That he's pushing out now. You know, I'm gonna have to like move these things because I don't want my plants to be leaning that way. And I keep like turning them so. But literally, like every day I turn them, and then they go again, and like I'll turn them this way, and then they'll go back the other way. And now that I've switched the Mickey and separated them, now there's two extra pots up here. They're just not enough room. But yeah, and watch now. See how they're all this way since I turned them. By tomorrow, they'll already be that way. But it's alright. Like, this light's good one. I don't understand what it is. But this one's just like a lot better light. I figure it's a brighter, better light. But anyway, yeah. They just want to show off their new cribs. They're twinning. I think what happened was they were partying, they were celebrating the Mickeys. They were celebrating about their new cribs, and I think this Mickey's just a little wasted. You know, he partied too hard. now he's now he's a little he's a little bent. He's a little he had a little bit too much drinks. Mm, you see what I'm saying? Like, come on, Mickey, get yourself up. You don't got doing this to yourself, bro. You know. But yeah, indeed, all right, guys. God bless. It's out playing my whole entire life.